Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast, and thank you, and make sure I'm center frame. I the New York meet and greet. This has been all the brouhaha over the last couple of days, and somebody from the community actually reached out, asked if I had any questions. I do, but you know what? It's nothing that there are no questions that can be answered. There's no questions that will be answered. So I offered my opinion, and I have no idea. I haven't heard back from the guy. If you were the one who emailed me, let me know. I'd be curious if these questions were asked or answered, but I kind of doubt it. Uh, say what you want. Tyler can talk. He is he's very good in front of a crowd. He gets up and it's obvious that he has a vision for what he would like this to be. Now, I really want to get behind it, man. I do. I would love this thing to be just wildly successful, but uh, I would have preferred a little bit more specifics as opposed to just generalities. I know the thing that seems to have fired up the community was that he envisions this being a $1 trillion company. I'm not seeing that. You know, in all fairness, for that to reach $1 trillion, it would have to be effectively three times the total market value of Bitcoin. I'm not seeing it, not in the crypto spend space. But if that's what it takes to keep you buying and keep you happy, go for it, man. Doesn't hurt me a bit. Knock yourself out. Uh, I would have preferred to see a little bit more substance. Now, as much as I appreciate NDAs, and I'm under a couple of NDAs, that can't be your only position. It can't just be nope, can't talk NDA, NDA, NDA. And as much as I respect that, eventually there's going to have to come a time where you're going to have to show the meat. And yeah, I just don't see that happening right away. So it is. I'm trying to be delicate here, guys. Uh, I've been the bad guy here, the voice of dissent for so long that anything I say it's just going to be sound jaded. So it I understand what they're trying to do with AMP. I get it. All right, I'm there. I'm with you. I think it's wonderful, but. Uh, you know what? There's so much competition in the payment space, and more is coming every single day. People are jumping on it. So the market's becoming fairly diluted. And as much as I really want this to be just a critical success, I would love it to be successful, man. I like to make money just same as anybody else. But it's boy, what an uphill road. That's all I have to say about that one. And I do appreciate it's a bear market and everything's down and you just have to fight it and endure. But at the same time, this token also exists in a bear market. The bearish of the bear markets. I mean, it is absolutely rough, and this is over the last 60 days. I'm sorry, last 90 days. So just constantly defaulting to it's a bad market, everybody's down, everybody's hurting. What else are you gonna do? I don't know, man. The chart of what happened seems to suggest otherwise. So uh, maybe it's not just the bear market that is attributing to the steady decline in AMP. So I'd be willing to entertain that it could be something else. But whatever, I don't know. Whatever, I guess whatever keeps you buying, whatever keeps you happy. Uh, I was not inspired enough, and I really wanted to be, but I was not inspired enough to make me start shoving APRs over into AMP. It's still way too far, way too long, and I don't see the price really being terribly different 30 days from now. So I think I'd rather just keep my money over here earning just much better APRs and plotting my time a little bit different if I'm going to jump back in. But, you know, the elephant in the room, and the one that we just never address, and I get it, man. Regulation, SEC, yeah. But the big elephant in the room that I'm just still not seeing addressed anywhere are people being incentivized to spend crypto. I'm not seeing it. I'm still not seeing it. And with the crazy volatility of crypto, it would be very, very tough for me to budget around using crypto as my daily spends. It would be incredibly difficult. The fact that they're taxable transactions, and they are, you have to keep track of them. It just, there's so much weighing against this one as far as the direction that they're going with it. And I get it can do a lot of things, but right now it's not. So I for me personally, I would prefer to invest in products that are actually doing what they were designed to do, and uh, not doing what they were designed to do, but can do someday. So, you know, I don't have the vision. I'm not a visionary. I'm very pragmatic, and yeah. But you know, aside from that, man, look, I'm glad that the community over there was pretty beat up. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see. I don't know, some more hope. I guess even some of the real diehard Hopium people were kind of backing out of it. So I guess it's nice to see the community picked up again. I think they kind of needed it. Uh, yeah, and I understand. I said a lot, guys. I'm trying to be so delicate here. It's it's difficult not saying what you actually want to say. You know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Amp to the moon. Everything's, look. I'm representing. I got this shirt on. I'm a huge fan. It's gonna work out because it kind of has to for most for quite a few people that were buying at the all time high. Man, it has to work out because what else are you gonna do now? That's all I got on this one, guys. I didn't want you to think that I didn't see it. All right, I do pay attention. Uh, that's all we got for today. Questions or comments, Scott at thepodcast.com. My email is still broken. I can read them. I just can't reply. Thank you, Microsoft. And that's it. So until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.